I was having a conversation with my sister a while ago, and I had brought up the topic of how your inner self reflects your outer world, and specifically on emotions. Um, every now and again, I have to remind myself that my how I feel about my emotions then reflects about how I feel about someone else's emotions. And this could be a positive or a negative thing depending on how you interpret your own emotions. Because your perception of your world then determines how you act in your world. And for me, I feel like sometimes emotions can be an scapegoat and an excuse. And after a while growing up and dealing with what I had to deal with, emotions were invalidated or ignored. So then I had to suppress mine and ignore them or not speak about them. So when somebody does the opposite of what I think you should do with your emotions, then I don't give it any kind of respect, or I feel like there's a problem. Like there's a problem. Like, what's wrong with you? Why aren't you doing what I do with my emotions? So I'm not respectful of those emotions. But over time, I have gotten used to and better with respecting other people's emotions, because I have came to terms with my own emotions and learned to deal and empathize with my own emotions. You can only treat a person as well as you treat yourself, because how you treat yourself is the ultimate, way of how you treat a person, period. And I mean, that could be an argument, but in some kind of way it's true, and I'm sure there's like things that can counteract that, but in some way it's true. Like if you look at the way you wash yourself up, if you don't really care for your body, then you're not going to get the crevice of your ass. You know what I mean? You're not going to get up in there and make sure that the ass cheeks are pristine. So anyway, point is I learned to care for my emotions more, and in turn that made me more empathetic and sympathetic to other people's emotions. This is still something I have to work on, because there's still certain things about people's emotions and the way people express their emotions that make me feel like you're looking for an excuse as to why you are where you are. Like it's a whole deep situation, but at the end of the day, I'm working on it. Okay, she's working on it.